We're picking up where we left off, and now we're doing endure part number 4. And our little troops are walking around getting them some food and whatnot. We seem to be staying slightly ahead. Each time someone visits there, of course, they're getting one of the berries. And she is still keeping, well, she needs to go get some more, doesn't she? I'm starting to think I might need to put another stall out. Another food stall selling berries. But it might be better to put out another gathering hut. Now, something I probably should mention to you, if you click here and you click here, you can look at all of your fortification spots. Now, they don't have this one finished yet. It's another one of those tax offices. And let's see. I think we have a tax office in here somewhere, don't we? Well, it's kind of hidden by trees right now. So let's go ahead and put somebody in there. Female this time. And yeah, we have another one here. They're all built the same way as the first one was. And it sounds like we might have another one. Yeah, we do. But we don't have any more unemployed people. So before we could put someone in there, we would have to take someone off of another job. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and go up here and turn that off. It's done its job. All right, how are we doing? Oh, look at there. We got some bread. Let's go over here and see. Yep, hey, we've got t-shirts too. All right, how about the one for bread? Yep, we got bread. So we just picked up 2 more trading partners. Now, we can't pick up these until we have the necessary influence coins. And we've only got 3. That would suggest that they're back. Oh, they got another recommendation. Okay, earning kingdom splendor. Improve your castle with meaty cooking pot. Splendor for kingdom estates is 25 or more. Tier for estate kingdom is over at or 2. Okay, we'll add that to our list over here. Let's see, that's the one about the kingdoms, and this one's about the monastery. All right, what we got over here? Profiting from taxes. It seems your treasure has been low. They want me to increase the taxation, huh? Ooh, that's going to take a lot more villagers. Well, I don't think there's any kind of a time limit on this. I don't see any indication, so I'll go ahead and do it. Add it to the list over here. All right, we still need one person. Well, let's grab the other one too. We need a person for the tax office. It's a pretty easy way to get light fortification established. Now let's take a look at that again. And what we're looking for, of course, is the purple. And how far does it go? If it doesn't go far enough, you either have to move your tower for collecting taxes, or you got to put in another one. Got a lot of purple. We only need it for housing right now. Of course, all this stuff is going to have to be moved if we're going to go with the classic design, but we need more territory. All right, I think we've seen all we need to see for that right now. We should not have any problem with collecting taxes. Let's see, from a mission, we picked up 9 coins. Oh, okay, so we could come over here, and they are back. And they are available for another one. Looks like they gained a little bit of might by doing that. Or we could send them out on the same one again. Oh, what we got here? Combat is wounded. They will earn, so you don't want to send them out just yet. You want to give them time to heal up. And yeah, see, it doesn't look like it'll take too much for him to heal up. Time-wise, it might be, 15, 20 minutes, I think, something like that. It doesn't have very far to go. And if you rest your cursor, it'll just tell you that he needs rest. That's a little question mark. The rest of these guys are fine. And they got 3 trophies for their performance. They got a victory. They got, it says 2 of them got wounded. I guess the other one didn't get wounded enough to show up. And no losses. We picked up 125 gold coins and 7 of these kingdom influence coins right there. But it's not showing up, is it? Huh. Maybe I have to give the computer a bit more time. Well, I'll leave it on that one, I guess. Let's see, we're already running at ×3, so I think the best we could do, but I'm gonna look, what's going on here? We earned 7, but now it shows 0? Very suspicious. The game is not working quite right for some reason. Well, I guess we got robbed is all I could say. Well, let's go back here. We do need to get to this next tier if possible. Tier 2. Now we haven't started this one. I guess while we're waiting for stuff to straighten out, if it will straighten out, we could start with this. Get our monastery going. But I don't think we have enough territory for that. I think we pretty well used all the territory that's over here. Well, we could open up some territory, but we'd have to reduce this right here. Yeah, see, we've got it covered a pretty large territory. Now, it would make sense that wherever our lumber camp is, which is right here, we want to leave that area over there going. So let's use this tool here. Let's make our circle a little bit bigger. And let's go ahead and wipe out all of this here. We're definitely planting too many trees. And I'm going to wipe out over here. So we've got it down to a very small area where they'll replant. So our woodcutters will have to go to all the native trees now and cut all this down. But that's going to take a while, obviously. And we need to save up some more gold, and we're not gaining all that much gold per month. And we still got this one ×2. Now we've got more guys coming in to do trade. So we should be able to build this up a little bit faster. If we have what they want. He didn't even stop to pick up anything, and he didn't either. Well, darn. I guess we're not offering anything for sale that they want. Let's go up here and take a look. Okay, these guys will take... No, don't have that. The only thing we have is this, and we probably don't have very many. Well, we've only got 18 right now, and I don't believe we ever set that up for sale. So let's find our shirts. There we go. Yeah, we haven't set that up yet. So let's hold back. Let's hold back the what's my tradition of 12. Now, what else do we need to set up? He'll buy tools, but we're not going to sell any tools. We'll just buy tools for now, since we're not producing any. But that would be something I'd want to do. We don't have fish to sell. Okay, let's see. We're not hunting. We're not making anything. Bread is the only thing that they'll buy from us, okay? So let's go back over here, find the bread. There it is right there. And we have not said anything about it yet, so they don't have any reason to stop. And I guess I'll just leave it at 12 for now. All right, who else? Who else? Well, we have to gather the coins before we do anything with there. All right, did we ever authorize a bailiff? No. So we got to spend gold to get our splendor up. We're doing fine there. We've got 32 prosperity, and we only need 10. But this is going to be a problem. All of this costs gold. Lots and lots of gold. And I think the cheapest items are like 5 gold pieces. Let's double check on that. This is the one we are looking at, this building right here. Go here, and then we want to go here. And yep, 5 gold pieces each. So we simply don't have enough gold. We're not making enough sales yet. Oh, wait a minute. 25 times 5. Yeah. That's what, 120 times 5? Yeah, that'd be 125, wouldn't it be? So we can't really take care of this problem yet. So it wouldn't make any sense to hire anybody else. I guess I'll just have to wait. Because I think 5 is the cheapest you can go. I think that's the cheapest item they offer. And normally if they only cost 5 gold, you only get 1 on the... see the little stars there? It's normally just going to be 1. Yeah, we can't do anything here. And if I look over here, I think it's going to be the same deal. Yeah, it looks like it. In fact, I don't really see all that much difference at all. Okay, well, what we could do is, see, can we pass another mandate? That's pretty close. I would prefer that to be 70 before I do that. Housing, oh dear, we need more housing. Service, we need more church. It's pretty close though. Goods, yeah, we're not selling any goods to the general population. We're just offering in trade. And they're coming along with the bread. They're coming along with the shirts, even though I've got everything pretty well minimized. This is your shirts and this is your wheat. And we've only got 1 person because we're not producing enough wheat. The wheat fields have to be huge. And the bakery, same thing, 1 person. And for the shirts, we've got the weavers, 1, and the tailor, 1. But they're doing a pretty bang-up job, aren't they? And these guys keep walking right past everything. They're not... Let's see, did we mess up by chance? Whoops. We have a slot. Yeah, we got the shirts in there. Okay, oh, the granary. We don't have the granary. So we can't sell the bread and any other like food items and drinks and stuff because the game never told us to put the granary up. And let's see, building a monastery, it's not going to be there. Improve your castle, meaty cooking pot. Splendor, yeah, we can't do anything with that, we need gold. Yeah, what's this meaty cooking pot thing? It's not listed there yet. So it's probably something we haven't invested in yet. Oh, we want to look over here, don't we? Huh. I don't say anything about a meaty cooking pot, unless they're talking about the provisioner. But I haven't unlocked that yet, so... Do you see anything in there that talks about a meaty cooking pot? Yeah, I don't either. Of course, that would be the next building I'd want for the fort, or the what they call the castle keep. But it's the same thing again. We need more gold. So I don't think we have much choice here, but we do need to put in a granary, even though the game doesn't say anything about needing a granary. And let's see, where would we put that? Well, we've got space there, I think. We could squeeze it in here. I kind of like that idea, squeezing it in there. So let's get out of this, go over here, and it's going to be right there if I remember right. Yep, there it is. And it looks like it'll fit quite fine right there. Let's get a better bird's eye. Yeah, if we get too close, but I don't see a big red spot, or excuse me, brown spot, like we do with these other industries that are kind of noisy. So I think we've got a winner right here. We can put it right in this spot. The only thing we got to be careful about is how close we're getting to the footprint of these 2 houses. Yeah, they're touching because of that fence, aren't they? So I would need to move it this way a little bit. Not much of a gap, but it might be enough. If that fence there is supposed to be there to give me a warning that I'm in his yard. So let's move forward a little bit. I'm not sure, but I think I'm still in his yard. We got enough clearance there. Well, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to go ahead and say build. Now the question is, will it affect the desirability? Well, it's not finished construction yet. I don't see any changes here or here. That's usually where you see, but you also see something right here, desirable neighborhood. The only catch is I wouldn't be able to do very much with the attachments that give me more spots for storage like we did over here at the warehouse. I've already put all I can on there. I can't get any more spots. I'll have to build another warehouse. And we've still got 4 spots left. All right, so we've got 1 person available, so we'll go ahead and put them in there. All right, so here we have to put down the berries would be first. Come on, game, quit hesitating on me. The wheat would be next. Then we need the flour. And then we need the bread. And I think that's pretty much everything we can do right now when it comes to food production and storage. So now we've got 50. So that means that she, the one that's doing this food stall right here, won't have to go as far. She can just go here and grab the berries and go back instead of going all over the place, because the nearest one was where exactly? Well, there's one there, and there was one over here somewhere, and then I moved it. I moved it up here. I think I have to rotate a little bit. Yeah, there it is, right back there. See him go back there and put the berries in. So I gave up on the tutorial telling me to build the granary, as you can tell. They just were not getting the job done. For some reason, they didn't put it in the list of instructions and things to do. Now, we've already paid for this option, and this one looks normal. Of course, it's under here. This one is, I don't know why it's even there. It's useless. It doesn't do anything. Okay, so we'll grab onto that. We'll do bird's eye and put in our first extension. Now, we've only got 1 entrance and exit, so that has to be towards the road. Well, I guess you can put it elsewhere, Bert. And then we need to look at the back area. Yeah, there's still some separation there, so I think we got a good one. Now, it is true that you can move this in more like that, as long as you don't move it too far. But see there, it turns red if you get too far. But I don't want to meld these two together too much, because I need to learn and remember how much space it requires. There we go. Now we can do one more, but then that'll be it. We can't do any more extensions for extra storage space. And I think it'll let me go across the street with it. Let's see, can I get it in here without melding these two together very much? Yeah, that don't look too bad. We're going to be moving the castle and stuff later anyway, so. And that will be maximum storage possibility for us. Can't do any more than that. And 4 slots, and 4 more slots. Now, what I normally do is I have 2 berries, 2 wheat, 2 flour, 2 bread. But of course you end up building more storage that way. Either warehouse or granary. And that's all we can do there. Because if we try that again, let me move this up a little bit. And then we go here. You see there? It won't let me do another one. So that's it. Can't expand any more than that. Oh, let's put it on pause here. What we got from the king? The king is planning outpost, and he wants to make a trade. And he wants and we have 100 exactly. But it would give us 150 coin, and it would also give us 5 of those kingdom coins, splendor coins, or excuse me, influence coins. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. I kind of need those coins. What would happen if we went for a better deal? I would lose. I don't even have 5 coins to lose. 12% the offer sweetens, and 88% it sours. Whoa, that would be too risky. And I don't even have 5 coins, so let's go for that one. And let's go ahead and confirm delivery. before anything can happen, since we're right on the money there. Finally, we got... Whatever happened to those other 7 coins they earned? See, it'd be here. Huh, they never paid those 7 coins. The game cheated us. Well, I guess the game is still buggy as heck. But we did unlock 4 more missions by completing this one. Alright, let's see. How is our troops doing? Looking good there. And they're looking good there, so we can send them out again. So, do we want to send them out for this one? I don't see any gold coins being offered, just fish and berries, rustic food looks like. But we will pick up some more of these influence coins. They need to be a 48 plus, and we're 138, heading for 168 eventually. I wonder if we get more of these kingdom influence coins if we do a harder mission. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Well, I'll click here, see, make sure it's boxed in, and then box them, and then deploy. And make sure we've got a place to put those fish. Now that we've got this going, and we don't. We need a spot for fish. Now, do we need another spot for anything? No, that's monastery. That's hunters and butcher. That's dairy. That's part of your tavern. That's a farming operation. Or herbs, that's part of the monastery also. Dairy, monastery, and monastery. So we're kind of being encouraged to think about doing a monastery, aren't we? But I still think it would be wise to try to buy territory that would get us closer to the water. So that means, I think that's the only water we've got near is that lake right there. Well, we got some over here, and that's ocean. But, let's do it this way. We would have to buy that one, or that one. Oh, that gets pretty close. We still have to buy another one. And if we went this way, we already own that one. Well, that's the same deal. It's the same deal no matter what we do. We've got quite a few coins to work with now. So I think maybe we should head for this lake over here. It's a pretty good sized one. Our only other real good possibility would be to get this place. Because it has, oops, go the other way. It's got 3 deposits, one there, one there, and one there. But we'd have to have some coin to activate the bailiff. And we don't have the bailiff yet. So they go out there and what it looks like. Oh dear, upkeep increases to 5 per month. Ouch. That's really going to take a bite out of our surplus right there. I wonder if I should hold off. I don't know. There could be some really good, valuable stuff in there. Well, I do want to do fishing, but I think I better go ahead and invest. Now, I would want to invest in this one if we need to extend our housing. Let's see, we're already up to a population of 44. So that means 22 houses. I don't think we have 22 houses. This isn't really going to provide a lot of extra space for housing. And if we have a mining operation that we put into service right away, they're going to want housing near wherever they're doing the mining. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. I do believe that's our best bet. All right, so we'll buy it. And now we need to go, oh, wait a minute, we can't do anything about that until we get more. We're going to spend a lot of gold to get this place looking pretty. So click on it, rotate a little bit, come over here to this one. I don't think we can wait any longer. We're kind of at a standstill if we don't do it now. And we'll move this up a little bit. And that kind of puts them in the middle of the road, so I better move them over just a little bit. I don't think this will hide them very much. We'll apply the changes, and then we'll do it again. We'll click here, because we really need a bailiff. Here, and it's still there. Okay. Now we can stack a lot of the stuff like the rose bushes and the terracotta flower vase, but 5 each and 5 each. Well, most veterans will do the rose bushes first. So we'll stick it in the corner right here. Try to orient our map. Whoops, go the other way. That looks pretty square. Okay, so hold down your shift key before you start clicking. And count by 5 so you don't spend too many. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then let go of your shift key and then click. Pay your bill. And what does he want? Improving trade with Davenport is praising your mutual business. There's some build a bridge. Oh, the neighboring business will expect you to eventually help them by sending resources? Ooh, I don't like those when I'm this early in the game. They might be asking for all I got. Put me in a pinch. So I'll just say, maybe we'll help you later. All right, now let's look up here. How far did we get? We got up to 16. So we need to get to 25. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do pots this time. Oh, there they are, right there. And we'll put them right in front also. We could even put them right on top of the bushes if we want to. But I think I'll leave that open so I can, stack some more there if I need to. All right, shift key. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. That should be 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Now let's click one last time after we release the shift key. And we made it. Oh, actually, we went way over, didn't we? Boy, I miscounted that bad, didn't I? I don't need 25. Well, we still have some coin left, so we're good. So now we can go up here. And we can start messing with some of these. Now, he's the guy that we're after. Uh-oh, we don't have the coins. No green coins, so we can't do anything. Oh, man, we got ripped off here. Yep, we don't... In fact, it looks like there's a negative number there. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong ones. These are the ones I want. Yeah, but why is there a negative number there? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we just got cheated out, so that's the only thing I can figure on that one. So we have to have a minimum of 5 of these just to get the bailiff. Okay, you're happy. Okay, good. And let's put it on pause for a second, see what they got going here. Earning influence. My best builder will draw your blueprint. Oh, but that guy needs to be level 6. Let's move this out of the way a little bit. Let's see, where's my builder's workshop? I think that's it right there, isn't it? Yeah. What's your, oh, no sweat. We got a 6. We got that covered. All right, so let's go ahead and click here. Boom. And we got, 10. Not bad, not bad. So we can do 2 of those. So let's get over here and get our bailiff. And we've got 5 more left over. What's this one here? Oh, privilege. Yeah, that'd be a good investment. House, village architecture. We can wait on that. Village fortification. Oh, that would be helpful because we wouldn't have to keep putting out all these towers. But it'd be a real nuisance to move this stuff around later when we have more territory. Just be warned if you're got your cursor over here, right click. It's a dead spot. Half of this is dead. You have to be on this side. Treasury. Ooh. Well, we're not quite close to 500 yet, so I can wait on that. And the tavern. Oh, that would be a huge influence. Boy, these are 2 really good ones. This one will save us coin most likely. depending on which one we pick. All right, the tavern's going to have to wait. All right, see, because we don't have any more of those green coins left over. All right, let's go ahead and take it off pause. And they want us to look at this advice. Mandating the bailiff. Let's have a bailiff. So we'll add that to our list of things to do. And let's see. Build a great hall. We've got that one done. I guess I have to roll it up with the mouse wheel. Okay, build a bailiff office. Okay, so we got to be careful how we do this. We got to go to the white little building hammer. Then we got to go back to rooms. And do you want to put him in a tower? Put him in a room? Put him in a separate, no, manor hall. I don't think that would work for us. Put him in a little bitty cubby hole, basically. Oh, man. All right, let's put it on pause. What do they want? Grandiose market. The elders fill your village almost ready to host a trading fair. However, they are uneasy about receiving visitors with such a market. They would like you to improve its appearance. A few colorful tints wouldn't hurt business, would it? All right, we got a market. Labor splitter. Yeah, I should go ahead and add that to my list here. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the space bar again. Okay, he was pretty visible, wasn't he, where he stopped? There's our troops again doing their thing. It takes them a while to finish, though. All right, let's get back together in our bailiff office. We got to click here. If we forget, we'll never get this done right. There we go. Now the building room that we select will actually work for us. This one's a big tower, and that one's a minor tower. Oh dear, now what? Oh, they're sending us free tools. Oh, can't turn that down. There they are. 10 more free tools. So, yep, jumped up by 10. All right, I'm going to put the major tower. And I'm going to have to connect it, I think. And it will add to the protection. We don't really need the protection over there, but we do need it over here. And it looks like I'm not in the guy's yard. No, I can't put it there. I could put it like that, though. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That looks kind of cool, I think. So we'll connect it so it just barely hangs out. And then we'll go ahead and make it a little bit taller. And then we'll go ahead and pay for it. Now, once that's constructed, we'll have to decide who is going to be our bailiff. They'll always give us 3 choices. All right, hey, what are you going to buy there, buddy? Buy some stuff. You're out to get some the polished stone and some planks. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, pause again. Influencing others. Trade a small amount of stones for a large number of fish. Oh, I like that idea. They only want 25. And we've got 88 available, so that won't really hurt anything. So yeah, so what's this one say? Oh, pay for the fish. Well, I don't have that many green coins. So we'll definitely go that. We'll do the rock. Take it off a pause. And we have a spot over here in our granary for the fish, so that should work out pretty nice. Wait a minute, aren't they going to offer us 50? I don't get it. These numbers are not coming out right. I guess the game is screwed up. We're getting cheated in the process. That's what it looks like, unless I read that wrong. Let's see, I'll probably need at least one of you for something. So let's grab the guy, I guess. Yep, we need him for probably, well, no, it doesn't work that way if I remember right. Okay, so click to assign a bailiff. I don't think they let us use a new one that is unemployed. I think we have to use what they offer here. Weekly salary is 5, so it's going to cost us 20 each month. Happiness is less impacted. Job learning is increased. Happiness is less impacted. Yeah, let's go with the first guy. The last guy's the same deal, so Yay, we have a bailiff. Very well. All right, let's send the bailiff off on his first mandate. And we want to send him off to do the very first... Wait a minute. Aren't we supposed to send him to do an influence mission first? Yeah, I think we are. Let's put this on pause for a second. Where is it? Influence, right there. 50 gold for some influence. It'll get us 10. And that would be these green ones. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Huh. I thought we had that on the list. There it is, right there. Influence the labor estate in your favor. That was what we just did. Okay. Come off of pause. So when he gets that done, which will take, does it give us an estimate on how long that'll take? I don't see anything there. It just says it's in progress. We could click here and cancel it, but I don't see any reason to do that, because that'll finish off this quest here. I wonder if we go back into the mandate. See, this one's... I wonder if that's minutes, 30 minutes. That kind of makes sense. It would be 30 minutes, so he's going to be busy for a while doing that. And, we should go ahead and do another mandate. Hey, they're back. We got the 28 and the 28. All right, let's check this and see if that looks like what we've got in here. No, we're not being updated. Huh. Well, what can I say? We got cheated again. The game is not working quite right. Because we're not selling fish, and I don't believe anyone has bought any fish. Let's go up here and see. What did we say with fish? Oh. But we're not buying or selling. Well, anyway, let's get this up to, say, 50 or so. 75, that's cool. And we'll sell the excess. I wonder if that might have something to... Oh, wait a minute, that was... No, that's all right. Yeah, we got the fish. But why aren't the numbers changing? Do we have to wait for them to touch bases there? Or is the game just screwing up? Oh, they're out hanging around. Does it say they're actually done? No, they're still mission active. Maybe we won't get the fish until it says they're done. That's what I'd have to assume, because it's not showing up. Just not showing up. All right, let's see. We have somebody we can put up here as a tax collector. We've got, see that we got this one. We got that one. And we've got a tax collector back here somewhere. That's kind of still hidden by the trees. So that's 3 and that's 4. We got 4 tax collectors, so there's no way we should ever see a problem with how many coins they got. Yeah, that should keep everything at 0 pretty easily. All right. Now, how are we doing on housing? We did add some people. So maybe we're... Whoops, I clicked on it. Well, anyway, we can see here. You're not able to find a house close to where he works. That's a pretty common problem. We've got a lot of people griping and growing about that, don't we? Yeah, looks like it. All right, see, we're still running at 3 times speed. And we do not have a tax collector attached here, just the bailiff. And he's going to be busy for the next 30 minutes. Well, we are getting that up a little bit. Oh, there's another trader. Is he going to grab anything? Yeah, he's grabbing something. He's get bread. Well, I guess that's it. He's just getting bread. Well, we know we need more housing, so we might as well get her done. So go here. Here. Ooh, that's large. Space You don't want to waste it. And I'll put it... I better move it over to here somewhere. Well, we'll compromise. There we go. And if they just... Yep, they agreed it's big enough. Now I'll put another one in that square. Ooh, that's getting close to the rocks. Well, there's a little space there. I don't think we're too close. Boom. Geez, how many more do I need? And that's probably the best I could do right there. Wow. Now, I am going to have the bailiff come over here and investigate these rocks. So I will need a housing probably over here, if not now, later. Dang, they jumped right on that one too. We got really behind on the housing. Okay, I guess we finally caught up with the need. No, they jumped on that one too. Normally they won't put out supplies unless they actually need to put a house out. So I'm going to keep this up for a little bit, I guess. So let's use the mouse wheel, kind of mash it down a little bit. And like so. So we've got 2 extra spots when we need the employees, but we haven't got these 3 no moss places explored yet. Oops, put it on pause. Let's see what this guy wants. Wood for the elders. And yeah, it went from 50 to 100, and we have just enough again. They're going to give us 15 days, but there's no reason to hesitate. All right, let's leave it on pause until we find it. There it is down here. There we go. And they gave us, 50 fish for wood? Was that what the deal was, or the game just catching up with the stone trade? They had to go back to their town or something and bring the fish after they left with the stone, I guess is what happened. Oh, geez, I don't know now what happened, but we should have a lot more fish now. Huh, who's buying fish or eating fish? I'm not selling any fish, because that number still doesn't look right. I just can't explain what's going on here. All right, how are we doing on berries? We're still doing okay with the one place where she doesn't have to go as far now. She just have to go to the granary and then back to her stall. I wonder if I should go ahead and put out another one. We don't have anybody that's not employed, so that's good. And nobody's walked off yet. We could do another mandate. And let's see, ooh, that would raise us up to 300. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? They didn't take it? Oh, for some reason I didn't click on it. Oh, that's not good. We got any coins at all? Yeah, we got 18 coins. So we need to get back in here and make sure that we can do a treasury. Oh, yeah, there's that dead spot again. And let's see, let's click here. We'll write village fortification. Well, I would like to do that, but I'm just not properly organized. A tavern would be a good idea because we could start making berry brew. Yeah, I'll do tavern. And can I do another one? Oh, I can do another one. Manor house architecture. Or, well, I know, boy, oh boy, oh boy, decisions. I'm going to go with this one. And I don't think I have 5, yeah, I ran out. That was the last set of 5 coins I had. All right, so do we have any work available yet? No, because I don't think the bailiff is back yet. And the troops are probably not done yet either, are they? Oh, they are done. Because see, no, they're not. They're still out on mission. And I cannot do another company just yet. Oh dear. oh man, I need to spend some coin right quick. So let's get some more territory. And let's go with this one right here. That would be a good one. Oh, we're still kind of, oh, it says that they're back. But I know that that's going to be false. They're not back yet. Man, I'm running out of housing, aren't I? Well, I guess I better do this one over here too. And that, oh, nice, the common path. So let's see what that does for me. That's all the way over here. Oh, we definitely want to get that one done. Wait a minute, didn't we do, yeah, we didn't do that one yet either. So let's buy this one right away. It's going to cost us 100. And this would give us more employees at the farm. This would give us some improvements so we could have more employees at the stonemason hut. This is tier 3 decoration. Oh, wait a minute. That's going to be 100. We better wait. We just don't have that much to spend right now. Okay, so let's take it off of, we went ahead and bought some more area. We've got our coin under control. And I think the bailiff is still out and about, isn't he? Let's see what it says. Yeah, he's still out and about. He hasn't finished yet. And that'll give us, was it 10 more coin here? I think it was. We don't have anybody waiting for a job, so we're 100%. And now that we've got this extra territory, how are we doing on wood? That's planks. Oh, we need another woodcutter's camp, don't we? They're finally getting some of this picked up. We're doing okay on the berries right now. Are they getting over here and getting this wood yet? Kind of hard to tell. That'll take care of these berry bushes, no problem. We still got some storage space. Oh yeah, we got tons of storage space. The only one that's 100% is the fish. And that's from trading. We're not actually fishing yet. Yeah, we're not bringing enough wheat to keep those guys busy. We've only got 12 extra bread. See what I mean about having trouble keeping up with the bread? These, of course, are your two major weak points, starting with this. Oh, 100. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete this one and this one since they're both 0. And I'm going to put berries in there. And, yeah, I'll put bread in that one. And then I'll come down here and put the wheat and the flour. Maybe I should... Yeah, I'm going to change this right quick before I lose the spot. Let's put the fish in here. And then we'll put... well, we could change it again. And come on, open up. Put the wheat. At some point, I know I'm going to need another spot for wheat, and I'm going to need another spot here for flour. But now it's halfway organized. Suggesting I need to get more serious about a wheat farm. Because this one is just not hacking the program. And if I do that, I'm going to need to hire some employees. Oh, we got a message. Let's see what the message is. Improving trade with... Was that called Middle? Okay, the plan to invest this wealth into restoring your old church. Are you going to expect repayment? Yeah, you are. I don't trust it. You're not telling me it right off what you're going to require me. My old church, yeah, I've only got the one. And I'm going to need another one. So let's see, that one's right there. So I need one over here somewhere, but I don't own this yet. I kind of need one back here too, don't I? Advice followed. I did something right. Was it the tax thing? No, that one's still going. They've increased this number on me twice before I could actually do it. And I don't think I have the enough people to actually do that quickly. Yeah, if I increase this to the next one, that would be enough, but ooh, 13%. Ouch. Actually, it's going to be 15%. We might be able to survive that. We just might be able to survive that. All right, well, let me find the taxation one again. Yeah, this is the only one we're waiting on. And we're going to have to wait a full month, a full 4 weeks, before this will be satisfied. So by the time this turns to month 25, that one should go away. Well, that would be pretty easy to fix, wouldn't it? Yeah, we've got plenty of coin to work with. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Now we have to click on the stall. Then we got to click here. And then we got to go to this third one where there's got all the plants and stuff. Let's see, what would this do for me? Give me 2. And that would give me 2. Those people are in my way right now, aren't they? Well, I might still be able to get it in there. I better zoom in, because I gotta cover up that spot right there. All right, let's rotate a little bit. And I want to get this arrow right in the center, like so. Move in as close as I can. Now let's do the bird's eye and see how our alignment looks. Doesn't look quite centered, does it? So let's move it over a little bit like so. Well, that look, if I'm all the way up with the arcade, yeah, I am. That's going to cost me 20 coins, but that looks like a good investment. And since this is a rose bush-like thing, whoops. It's not going to tell me, is it? But I'm pretty sure it's rose bush-like thing. So what we could do is go into here and put rose bushes down. And I can put it on both sides. It won't interfere with them getting their food. Okay, let's see. 1, I'm holding down the shift key. 2, oh, maybe I should go 5, 10. Let's go ahead and pay that up. No, we need some more, don't we? Market improved. Oh, that was enough. That was enough. We got it right on the nose. So we're still waiting for this one to finish. I have promised to build a splendid castle. Wow, look at that. We got high immigration. Real high. All right, improve your castle with meaty cooking pot. All right, let's see. I gotta get my cursor out in the middle somewhere. I don't think it would be normal for me to stick that out front, so we need to stick it back here even though we don't have much space. It won't matter when we start moving things around later. Okay, now we need to go to this one. Meaty cooking pot. I don't see meaty cooking pot. Meaty cooking pot, there it is right there. 2 splendor it says. So let's see, should we put it right out front or off to the side? I think I'll put it right there. I don't think it matters which way it faces, does it? Yeah, I can see, I don't see any of those little white triangles, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it looks like no matter which way you go with it, it's all the same. And I'll move it out a little bit more, and we'll apply the change. All right, what else they want me to do? Oh, I gotta raise it up to 25 altogether. Yeah, I gotta raise it up to 25 altogether. So it's the same deal as before. We gotta click on the building, click down here, and I'll go to the last one since that's all splendor. Hey, all right, but I know they're still out and about, even though they're walking right there. Now they're taking a break. Let's see, they like benches. That's only one, that's only one. I guess they're all just one. Let's see, these are fire pots. Gold is not an issue right now. That's 3, and that's 2. So I'm gonna put the fire pots out. And we'll put one right about there. That should not interfere with them getting in and out. And I guess I better pay for it first. Now let's do that again. Put another one. I gotta back it up a little bit. Pay for it. There we go. As long as you stay in the grassy area, you shouldn't have any problems with whatever you're decorating you're putting there. All right, we're up to 6 in splendor. You know what? I think I will do some rose bushes. Hold down the shift key. And these are what? 5 each? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And pay. Boom. Okay, let's do that again. That looks pretty safe. Hold down the shift key. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, how close did we get that time? Oh, we need 5 more. Huh, that cooking pot has not shown up yet. Do I need to give it priority, maybe? I don't know if that's going to help or not, since this game tends to be buggy. All right, so let's go again. And let's see, these are worth 1 each. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do the bench thing. Do this one, I think. Zoom in here. So I need to turn this bench around so it's facing the other way, or they won't be able to actually use it. And how close did I get here? Well, we're over the blue line. It probably doesn't matter. It's not going to interfere with them getting up and down the stairs. Well, that looks pretty good to me. I'm going to apply. That got us up to, yeah, set down on already. All right, let's put another one up there then. Boy, they like those benches. Oh, no, 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 not that way, not that way. We got to go this way. Put the same kind of bench there and give it a spin. Try to get it lined up. Well, we followed device on something. And, oh geez, I can't seem to read that. All right, let's get back to this here. There we go. Now I just need to move it back. Well, I can't really tell if I got these equal or not. I don't think we actually have to have hardly any space between them. All right, let's try that. Yeah, that don't look too bad. We got up to 22 that time. Grab another one. Give it a spin. Okay, did I get it parallel? Ooh, that looks very parallel. Okay, so right about there maybe. Yeah, that looks about right. So we gave them 3 benches to use. All right, and we need 2 more points. 2 more splendor. So what would give us 2? Another fire pot. Or 2 of these. Oh, one of those would give us 2. But that looks more like a church bush. 1. Oh, that would give us 2. And that one would give us 2. I'm going to grab terracotta beech planter, young oak planter. I'll go with terracotta. There we go. Ooh, this thing is big. And where are we going to put it? I think if we put it here, it still counts. It's not too far away. Yeah, too far away is over there. So I think I'll just put it right here. Does that look pretty parallel? Yeah, that does. And that looks about as even as we get it. Well, we can actually move it back until it's over top the rose bush. Save some space. Boom. Ta-da! We got Kingdom 2. So now that means we can go for some improvements if we have any coin. But man, we don't have any coin to speak of. Ugh. These influence coins. We've only got enough to do one thing, since they normally cost 5. So I better wait. All right, what do they got here? Let's recruit. Oh, nice. Yes, we want to recruit more spearmen. We've already got the spears. All right. Oh, we got another one. Acquire crafting war rations. Okay. That looked like a good idea. We'll add it to the list. Is that it? What's the building for ongoing construction? Oh, it must be that cooking pot, which doesn't seem to be working. Should have been built and installed by now. Okay, was this the one we left? Yeah, free built. So now we can go here, and we can go, there it is, right there, and change its function. And now we can do armory, barracks. Huh. Well, there's nothing there I want to change it to. I've already got an armory. There must be something else I need to do first. Dang, I was really hoping to get another set of troops going. Are they ever going to get that cooking pot done? Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to have to quit. This is getting kind of long on the video front. So, I guess I better say, be well, and we'll catch you next time.